Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we have a banger for you guys today. It is how to build a competitive team on a 2 mil budget. So if anyone's first starting off in Madden because of Christmas, you just got the game and you just got some coins, this is gonna show you how to build a competitive team with only 2 mil. So normally these teams aren't the greatest, but now since Zero Chill dropped, everything like that, we have very good budget beast. But we're gonna start off with our QB, our person at the helm controlling everything. He's none other than Bo Nix. Bo Nix will be our QB1. The reason why he has 2 0 AP buckets, and he also gets pass lead elite. That is very good. You can run pass lead elite and gunslinger both at the same time. I would recommend spending 4 AP on Master Tack. That's going to be a very good QB for being on a budget. Now coming into your running back, you have Devon Achane, the present player. He's a very good running back. There's no flaws in his game. Obviously his trucking's kind of low, but unless you run I form every play, this is going to be a running back you can use. Now we have receiver 1. You can mix match however you see fit. But receiver 1, we have Jaden Reed. Jaden Reed is very good. He gets +2 speed. That means he'll have 96 speed. And for 100K, I feel like that's way too cheap to not have on a budget beast team. And having a 2-0 AP buckets, same with Devon Achane. You're going to see a little theme with these cards here. Now moving on to receiver 2, we're going with a stocking stuffer. He was in one of my old top 10 receiver videos. It's this Christian Watson, and we're going to put the token on him. If you guys don't know, there's a token in the snow store you can buy, and then to get the second token, very much worth doing. You need all 32 of the stocking stuffers, put it into the set, you get the second token. And that'll probably cost you between 600,000 to 700,000 coins to do that all. But the good thing about it is you get all the stocking stuffers back. So you can throw them all back. You'll lose a little bit of coins off it, but it's definitely worth the token. So we have Christian Watson here at receiver number 2 with the token on him. And at receiver 3, we have the free Julio Jones. Free Julio Jones, and we are upgrading him. All these free cards will be upgraded. There's no reason by now they shouldn't be upgraded for you guys, but they aren't. Snow is the cheapest that it is right now, so you could probably pick up some snow very cheap if you don't have some of these guys upgraded. But these as your top 3 receivers, very nice, because this will be 96, 97, and I believe 97, 96. And then for receiver 4, just in case you guys run 5 wide, I don't know, everyone's scheme, we have Darnell Mooney, stocking stuffer, not upgraded. He will have 94 speed, even though he's not upgraded. Now moving into the offensive line, you'll see a theme here. We're going to pick up Cam Robinson at left tackle, gets a 0 AP bucket. You can't get any better than that. Same with this Joe Alt. And we'll move on to this Trey Smith at guard. And at left guard, we have Tevin Jenkins. And at center, which is slightly different, is Cole Kmet center. And the reason why I picked these 5 guys, this is a very good offensive line, guys. Very good. I spent a lot of our coins on offensive line here. This is about 500K worth of offensive linemen in our 2 mil budget. So the reason I did this is because left tackle, left guard, right tackle all get a 0 AP ability, which I recommend for you guys to do pass protector. Unless you run the ball every play, then you could swap that. But pass protector I think is the best that we can get right now. There's some people who could get secure, but not everybody. And then with Cole Kmet, he gets 2 0 AP buckets. So you can run 2 different things on him. And then for tight end 1, if it wasn't obvious, it's going to be free David Njoku. Upgraded. He gets 95 speed, guys. He gets 95 speed and he's free once he's upgraded. This is a very good card. Moving on to the defensive side of the ball, we have, starting with our middle linebacker. This isn't the highlight of the defense, but we have Manti Te'o, team captain. He's not the best user, but he's definitely not the worst. If he has to see your field, he will. You can upgrade 2 team captains to max, and you can start upgrading another one, like I think with 1 or 2 tokens. So Manti Te'o can be maxed. You probably already have the tokens in your binder, but I would use them on Manti Te'o. Moving on to our left outside linebacker, we have free Sean Taylor. So this is your real user, Sean Taylor. We got here. He'll have 97 speed on your team. Very, very good card. And then we have another outside linebacker, which is the new LaDainian Tomlinson outside linebacker. Spelled his name wrong. LaDainian Tomlinson outside linebacker. As you can see here, he has 93 speed, which would go to 95. And then he also has 87 finesse move, which is very good because most outside linebackers now don't have both. So you can get an outside linebacker that's really good in coverage, but it'll be horrible rushing the ball. Or he'll be really good rushing the ball and he can't drop back in coverage. This LaDainian Tomlinson with 95 speed and can kind of do both, I think that's a W for under 100K. Now moving into I'd say the most important positions on your field is cornerback. And this one might be obvious, might not be, is cornerback DK Metcalf. Yes, he has 70 man. I don't think you're going to notice that unless you run man every play. He'll have 97 speed on anybody's team. So as long as you have DK Metcalf, I think your cornerback one is pretty locked up. And back to what I was saying with the stocking stuffers, you're going to see here with this cornerback 2, it would be very nice for you guys to get those 2 stocking stuffer tokens. It is easy to get the second one through the set. I do recommend doing it regardless of having a budget team or not, because then there's Zion McCollum, 6'2", he would have 96 speed. He's a very, very good corner. And this would be a very good 1-2 punch at your corner position. But we're not done with corners. We have some more to grab. We have Devin Hester coming in at your cornerback 3. Some people run dime. We'll take care of that. Some people like to run more linebackers. We have 3. But with Devin Hester, he'd have 96 speed. This dude is very good. 2-0 AP buckets. Zion gets 1. DK gets 2. Very, very good cards. But for our cornerback 4, we're going to do Sean Murphy Bunting. And the reason I say Sean Murphy Bunting is because he'll have 93 speed. And he's your cornerback 4. I don't think as your cornerback 4, especially if you don't run 4 corners, he's not going to hurt you that much. But I think regardless of token or not, he still gets your 0 AP bucket. So this Sean Murphy Bunting will be a solid cornerback 4. You can't do much better because we're on the budget, but going into our left end, we have Montez Sweat. The Montez Sweat welcome pack for 0 chill. Very good card. He has 94 speed on most teams. You need Montez Sweat and David Njoku in your lineup if you want the +2 speed to 0 chill cards. So Montez Sweat's a must. And now we have 2 defensive tackles. We have Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter without the token. You can run inside stuff on him for 2 AP. If you guys feel like you need it. And then our second one is Quinnen Williams, the season card, not this guy. This guy, and you can only get them to 93 right now. Get him as high as you can. I don't know how high everyone is in the season pass. Get him as high as you can. Quinnen Williams will be a very nice D tackle 2, because the reason why I would put Quinnen at 2 is because he is slower than Jalen Carter, and Jalen Carter does get inside stuff, so Jalen Carter would be the dude I put at D tackle 1. And then for right end, we're gonna be playing somebody out of position, and that is none other than season pass Nick Bosa. And we're going to put him to 93 because that's what people can get him to now unless you bought to 55. Nick Bosa, very good card. Solid stats. As you see, 87 speed here. I don't think you're going to have a problem with your D-line at all. Now, moving into the safeties. I wanted you guys to have really nice safeties. I always think those are important too. And we have none other than Grant Delpit. He's a 6'3" strong safety. Would have 94 speed on everybody's team as long as Montez Sweat and Njoku's in the lineup. And then moving into free safety, we have Cameron Bynum. Very good card. 6 foot, 94 speed. This dude is a dog. And I did want to go over back to the offense and talk about running back 2. Running back 2 has to be Tavon Austin. If you upgrade him, it's up to you. But upgrading him doesn't hurt. He'll have 97 speed. So just in case you need a change of pace, Devon Achane, he gets hit sticked or something, you could swap to Tavon Austin. The reason Tavon Austin needs to be in your lineup, because that'll give a boost, a +2 speed boost to every Ghost of Mud card. So the Bo Nix, the Jaden Reed, the Sean Taylor, LaDainian Tomlinson, Devin Hester, Cameron Bynum, all those guys would get +2 speed. And then if we go over the special teams, which this is important, guys. It is important. The kicker is very important. I always recommend going with the team captain kicker. I did say earlier you can max out 2 of these guys, and those are the 2 you're going to be maxing out. So you can see here he has 92 kick power. If you guys didn't know, purple strategy items did come out, and you can put the +4 kick power strategy item instead of having it to put in your offensive slot or your defensive slot. I don't know why it would work there, but it's glitched. You can put it in your program slot, the +4 kick power, and it'll still work. I don't know why it goes in the program slot. It does, but you can get +4 kick power. So most people, Jason alums, if they have a good team, have 96 kick power, not 92. So if you want to invest in a kick power strat item, that's not the worst. Kicking a field goal when some other scenarios you might punt, that might be worth it in the end. But as you can see, guys, here's the offense. Here's the defense. Take screenshots if you need. We're over the budget just ever so slightly. I don't think that's going to kill anybody. A little over the budget's just fine. You can find a way to get 60, 70K. It's not the worst. This is how you make the most competitive team with a 2 million coin budget. If you guys enjoyed and want to see more things like this, maybe a different budget or an all money spent type of lineup, best team in the game type of situation, let me know. And if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.